welcome to another journey. I'm Kaz, if you're new here, and I'm solo travelling in my bus Frida behind me. And this video I am travelling up to, I'm travelling towards Karratha. I won't make it as far as Karratha, but I'm travelling in that direction. So I think maybe tomorrow I might make it to Karratha, but yeah, I'm just stopped at a rest stop and made some lunch, an iced coffee, and just stretching my legs, getting some fresh air. It's actually pretty hot in the bus at the moment. Definitely the temperature, I'm feeling the warmth as I'm getting further north. So yeah, follow along, see where we go. This is a rest stop, I'll show you around. And there's quite a few of these type of rest stops all along the roads in Western Australia where people you can stay here the night. And this is something I didn't know too much about when I started travelling. So yeah, you can camp here. There's toilets behind that little shrub. There's toilets you can use. I think there's a dump point as well to dump your own portable toilet. There's rubbish bins, there's fire pits and picnic tables. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's good that, you know, this is available. So I'll be staying at one similar to this. I don't know what it would look like, but it'll be something like this when I get to my final stop. So yeah, it's all free. It says here, this facility is provided by the Main Roads Gascoyne region. There you go. So, I'll head off shortly. Okay. Very tired today. I didn't really get that much sleep. But just going to do a walk over to the rubbish bin. Sorry, it's a little bit wobbly in the camera, holding everything. And excuse my hair. I've just probably resigned to the fact that I'm probably going to have lots of bad hair days doing this bus life. So I still have about 8 or 9 hours of driving to get to my final destination. So I'm going to just do 2 hours today because I'm really tired. You know, I'm just a bit down, but just feel a bit down actually. But no, I don't have a reason to. I think I'm just really tired. Yesterday was a big travel day and it took a lot out of me. So yeah, oops, that one's full. Let's try that one. Morning. Yeah. That one looks like recycling maybe. To throw out some new sausages. Some fairly new bread. Because, sorry, the expiry date was like a day after I bought them. It's a bit annoying because anyway, that's what it is. What do? Eat rotten sausages? No, you don't. Whew. There's Frida. There's a few more things that are that haven't gone to plan. Well, not to plan, go to plan. Some more. I feel like this is another episode of what's broken in the bus. So the fridge has stopped working, which is a bit of a pain because I bought some more meat yesterday. So I'll have to, maybe when I get to Broome, I'll cook up some of it today. I've got some beef that I've got to cook up, so I'll cook some of it today. And then the chicken tomorrow. Just gonna have to eat it or throw it out. Yeah, so maybe you can tell I'm a bit down today, hey? Yeah, when I get to Broome, I'll see if I can suss it out. Also, the more episodes of things that are going wrong in the bus. The aircon when I'm driving, the cab aircon, which runs all the way through the bus, which has been brilliant to have that. Oh gosh, it cools down the whole bus, because I'll show you. I don't know if you remember when I was renovating, I was even thinking about removing all this casing. Well, these aircons, they all work. Well, not right now. Shut the door. The longer you leave the doors open, the more faster the flies come in. So, so that's to do with the fan belt, one of the belts that are in the engine, because it has already broken down and I've already paid to get it fixed. It just comes off, so I'll have to take it to a mechanic and see if they can put it back on. And what to do about my fridge. Weirdly, I thought I heard it go this morning. All night I was like, I can't hear that fridge go, I can't hear it working. And then I heard it go earlier this morning. Maybe I'm hearing things now. It's definitely not going. Pretty warm out there, so I've just stopped to have some lunch, have a drink. I'm making an iced coffee. Got a tuna sandwich. It's okay. Got a fan on. Which is kind of working better than nothing. Guys, I've arrived at Broome Roadhouse, I think, and it is a really cool place to stay. It's got grass, it's got power, and it's got water. It is really cool. I'm going to show you the sunset. I mean, how's that? Got hens. Hello, chick. I think that one's a rooster. They wander around. But look at that magnificent sunset. Oh, I'm so in love. Look at that, it's beautiful. How magnificent is that? So I'm only here for a night, unfortunately. I'm actually really liking it here, and because it's actually really nice and cool, like a nice balmy night. Ah, it's beautiful. Yeah, so I'm here for a night, tomorrow I want to try and get up really early and crack on and try and get to Broome. Sorry if the camera is all over the place and wobbly. Yeah, I've met some lovely people here. Yeah, it's nice talking to other campers and stuff. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. And this has been such a cool day actually, even though it's quite a lot going on in the Pilbara. In the, what was that place I tried to go to? It was called Port Hedland. So yeah, it was a little bit hectic there. Because of the trying to suss out the refrigeration problem. So yeah, my fridge broke down. I'm pretty sure I'm repeating myself at this point. And I've been trying to find a solution. So I think once I get to Broome, I'll be able to book it in to have it looked at. But you know the weirdest thing, now that I've plugged into power, I did a little test and I put in one ice cube, I put some water to see if it will freeze, and it's starting to get the little ice over the top of it. So I'm like, what? So I threw out so much food today because it was all kind of, defrosted and starting to go warm. And yeah, I can't really do that, like buy food and then throw it out. So you know what though? I'm pretty sure this is a common thing with caravan fridges, because I remember this happening with my last caravan fridge, to be honest. And I just talked to some people and they listed all their problems with their caravan, and they've got a new caravan. So I was like, oh good, I'm glad it's not just me. I just thought it was because I've bought this old bus, that it must be to do with that. Anyway, behind me are the dongers for the workers at this station stay, and those there are the toilets and showers. Now apparently you cannot use the water here. An old guy just came and told me, he said, I saw that you have your water plugged in, but you can't use the water here. It is not usable. Can you see Frida? There she is, her bum sticking out over there. And there's the sunset. Oh my god, isn't that amazing? I want to go cook some dinner. Oh, are they trying to grow some vegetables? That's pretty cool. So that's the the workers' quarters. Really nice people. There's some campers there. So yeah, you just pick a spot and you can plug into power. So I've got Aircon, which was just a godsend this afternoon, but oh, it's really nice. I love having the grass. They're on bore water. That's why you can't drink the water. It's bore water. But there's no signs there to say that. In the showers, it does say that it's not drinkable water, but I don't know if it's, anyway, must be. They're all on non-drinkable water. So I have taken the water plug out of my the bus. And I've still got some water there from a couple of days ago, so I've got a big water tank, so I'm pretty lucky. And I fixed my hot water, so yay, this is really cool. I like it here. I could actually stay here a couple of nights, look, there's trees for shade, and they're really friendly people. You can actually buy meals in the Roadhouse as well, which is at the front. I'll put some footage of things that I saw when I was filling up at the front to show you. But yeah, that's where I am tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna try and push on tomorrow and do 6 hours of driving, which means I'll get up early, which means I need to go to bed early. And I'm right now uploading a video for the last week's episode. So yeah. other news about the things that break down on this journey, things are starting to fix themselves. So my fridge that had broken down, I think it kind of kicked back into action when I plugged into power yesterday. So this morning, so I put some an ice tray in there in the freezer, and this morning it was frozen. So it works. So I think it just, because I was switching from 12 volt over to power, back again, I think it kind of like got a bit confused. That's just what I'm thinking. So this morning I turned the switch off up here. There's a switch that says fridge. I flicked that off before I unplugged the power. And it's still going, because a couple of hours in you'd think the ice would start melting, but guess what? It is still frozen. Oh, so it's kicked back into action, which is a bit of, well, it's great, but I ended up throwing out all that food, didn't I? Still though, I mean, I wasn't going to risk salmonella or campylobacter poisoning. So here we go. It's working. Things are working again. You know, makes you think, like, how come? I'm always one to look at deeper meanings to things. So it's been a journey, and I have reset myself too. So my fridge is like a testament to that as well. We're all having a reset here. The bus, everything. So yeah. Anyway, let's press on. Let's go to Broome, baby! 7:30. We started driving about 7. Just got to this little rest stop to get rid of my rubbish. There's some bins there at this rest stop. So yeah, the accommodation, the campground didn't have any bins. So anyway, so we're on a big journey today. We're off to Broome, about 400 and something or other k's. I've punched out half an hour and I've already stopped, so I know it's going to take me about 6 hours. My windscreen is filthy. I need to, next fuel stop, figure out how to get up there and clean it. Yeah, but here we go. I made it. I'm here. I can't believe I made it. 2,300 kilometers of driving through desert, through this amazing country, vibing with the frequencies here, the animals that I come across, all the messages from universe along the way, the just the gift that this journey has been for me, learning about me, releasing more stuff on my journey to continue to thrive. That's always the goal, is to continue to thrive. Challenge myself big time, and yeah, and it's been so rewarding. I feel stronger, feel proud of myself. I feel relaxed now that I'm here. I'm just easing into it. All the tensions from those first few days have gone. All the lessons that I've learned along the way about how much I have held, how much tension I've held, how much worry and stress and the anxiety of what might be next. I'm trying to protect myself. It's all gone. It's been such a beautiful gift. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. Most nervous about emptying my toilet. This is the first time. I don't know if everyone wears gloves when they do theirs, but I'm wearing my gloves. I wouldn't mind so much if it was just number ones, but it's the whole shebang, guys. Well, guys, this has been one crazy, amazing, challenging, all the things adventure, and it has helped me to really get outside my comfort zone. It's really helped me to grow. It's really helped me to discover more about me and who I am, and that's ultimately like what I wanted from this journey, is to really, you know, we play all these roles in life, like mother, especially the mother role is a big one because it's who I've been for 19 years. And then I was a cancer survivor, and well, then I was a survivor of domestic violence, and then I was a cancer survivor, and now I am on this beautiful, wonderful journey of finding out more about me. And I've healed from those things, you know, and I'm thriving, and I'm ready to thrive even more and take as many women with me as possible on their thriving journey too. And yeah, it's been beautiful. It's been so beautiful. It's been like hard sometimes, especially choosing to do it in this way, in this bus. But and also alone, doing this alone in this bus, that's another thing. I just realized that this is probably the first time I've done like a proper solo travel. I've done some travel, not a lot. I've done some travel, but I've never really, I've traveled alone to meet someone at the next place, but I've not really done the whole thing sort of as a solo traveler. And so this is a whole other level of learning and discovering me as well, and getting a little bit more outside my comfort zone, you know, where I could easily become a bit of a hermit, but I'm kind of getting a bit more out there, meeting new people and getting out of that like social awkwardness I sometimes feel. So I want to thank you all for joining. I want to thank you all for your wonderful comments, and for sending your love to me during this hectic couple of weeks of preparing for this journey and heading out and being on this journey. And so I hope you really enjoy this video. I hope you guys get heaps out of it as well, and feel inspired to thrive in your life as well. I have created a mini ebook called Transforming Trauma, and it's really designed to help us to move past that survival state and really into our thriving state. And that's ultimately like the journey for all of us women. I think the more women that can thrive and not just survive, then the better the whole world's going to be, the better for our families, the better for our futures. And we're breaking generational patterns just by doing that. So yeah, if you want that, I'm going to put it in the description. It's free. You can download it and use it the way you want. It's sort of like a mini journal, or it's like a journal as well in a way. So it's sort of designed in a way that's going to get you from one step to the next step, rather than just read through a book. So yes, thanks. Please like and subscribe this video. It really helps, and share it with other people that you think that may benefit from this as well, from this journey, and being bold and audacious, and being the most authentic that I can possibly be, and discovering more about my authentic self as well. If that inspires you, then yeah, please follow along, join us. The more women that can join us and rise together with us, the better. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. The next time, by the way, next one, I've got all these brochures. I've got more over there as well. I'm booking a few little things to do in Broome, and I'll show you around a little bit. But I'm not really gonna do too many touristy things. I'm really here for more of self-discovery, but I would like to do a couple of things while I'm here. Why not? So yeah. Join me for that, and yeah, that's going to be a bit of fun. So it's time for fun, right? It's been a bit intense those last few weeks, I can tell you. So yeah, let's do that. Let's have some fun. So I'll see you next week. Bye. See ya.